Alrighty guys, we have got a perfect day. One of our favourite spots. We've got John and Jim with us this trip, and Brian the dog. And we're certainly expecting to see something. Bodie, you haven't been up here before, so it'll be...
No, keen as from Canterbury we don't get to see it like this, so it'll be good to see something. Just good to have a walk, get out of town.
There's no way you won't see anything up here. Mobs of pigs and heaps of deer.
Fallow deer?
Fallow deer, reds as well.
We've got a lab and a retriever. We're going to head away up this big steep hill here, and it's pretty hot this afternoon, so we won't expect to see anything really till after 6 or 7 o'clock maybe, but we'll have a glass on the way anyway. Hope you enjoy this little film. Well, this is quite a steep hill really, and it just seems to keep getting steeper. I'd never cart this much gear up here if I didn't have a quad bike. They really are great things. We've gained a fair bit of elevation now, so I'd say we'll stop shortly for a bit of a look around. We've just stopped, have a bit of a glass down this big gully.
Yep.
Not expecting much though, because it's pretty warm. Must be like late 20s, the temperature, Jim, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yep.
Jim's got his fleece on, you wouldn't think so.
It's camouflage so I don't feel the heat.
The sun can't find you.
No.
Well, you wouldn't want to fall over there. Well, last time we came down here, the back wheels of the quads were coming off the ground. The track's had a bit of a tidy up, so there's no show of that happening now. This is a great campsite with awesome views. Wouldn't be much good if it blows though. We've got camp set up. It's starting to blow a wee bit, but the wind's blowing in the right direction. Well, now that we're all set up, we're going to have a cuppa, then have a bit of a look around. And we spotted a mob of pigs straight away. Here comes Johnny coming around on the four-wheeler. We're going to guide him in with the radios, hopefully. Great work, John. 2 pigs down. It's getting pretty late now. There's not much sun, well, there's no sun, so video footage is a bit tough, but there's a bit of a glimpse of some of the deer we're looking at. Seems to be deer everywhere. All a fair way away, but they're all gettable if we wanted to.
So far we've seen 5 or 6 deer, and we've seen similar sort of thing in pigs. We've John's on the other side of the gully over here, recovering to a boar and a sow he shot, and we're currently looking for another victim.
Well, it's getting late, so we'll head back for a beer and a feed. It's been a great day. We're up early, had breakfast and back into it. The deer are seen straight away. Looks like it's going to be a cracker of a day too. There's 3 there. There's one at the top right corner under a matagari bush, and then a couple of metres down below it there's another one. Well, to get to them I've got to head up the steep gut and then climb up into the tussocks above them. Well, John's heading into the bottom of the same gully that the deer are in to retrieve his second pig. I'm hoping he'll hunt out the deer I've seen and get them to head up my way. And that's exactly what happened. Good work, Brian. Johnny came up and helped me, which is bloody awesome. We've lugged the deer right down, we got to the creek, had a nice drink, which is good. We're going to go and get the quad bike and then go back and get his pig. So we've been up the top of there, which is a long way for an old bugger like me. Brian's never seen a pig before, and he's not too sure about it. Well, we're back to camp for lunch, and because it's so hot, a bit of a snooze as well. Well, it's the second evening. Jim's gone along this way. He's been sitting out here all afternoon. He said there's a stag somewhere, so yeah, maybe we'll have a crack at it. only if it's retrievable. Fantastic evening. Little breeze in my face. We've already done a big walk today, so I'm not that keen to go too far. Well, deer are out and about all over the place. Yeah, it's bang on 8 o'clock and we are seeing deer. I don't know how many can we see now, maybe 20 from this spot. It's awesome. Bit of sparring practice going on there. What do you reckon, mate? Snot one? Well, last night in the dark we eventually caught up with that deer we shot from miles away, and come back pitch black dark, so we didn't get it on film. But here we are next morning. Beautiful morning again. We're going home today, unfortunately. Bit of a breeze, nice sunrise. Good night's sleep, Jim, was it? Jim can't hear me. Home time, unfortunately. It's been another great trip here. 2 deer and 2 pigs, so plenty of meat for the freezer. We'll be back, I hope.